Hello. Hello, Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, we're doing a love reading. I already did regular readings for this month, and I was feeling very energized and inspired by those readings. So I decided to do love readings because I never do love readings on my channel, and I love love readings. Who doesn't love love readings? I like getting love readings. The only thing is they never come true. They never come true. I mean, the ones I watch on the YouTube. On the YouTube. By the way, here's your tip of the day. I like giving people tips. If you want to sound old and out of touch, put the word "the" in front of anything contemporary. Like TikTok is an app a lot of kids are using, right? So you'll say, "Oh, is that the TikTok?" Kids love that. The other one, like Snapchat. "Oh, I'm not on the Snapchat." So good times. Okay. Aquarius. Let's get to your love reading and let's see what the romance angels have to say to get us started for the month of June 2020 for Aquarius specifically. Talking about love. Okay, what was that? Romantic feelings. Oh, and pay attention to the red flags. Okay, that's always a good idea. And I don't know if you're aware, but there are green flags too that I think a lot of people could use. Reconciliation. Interesting. Whoops. And very soon, clearly decide what you want. Okay, they're just like flying out for you. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So you got a few contradictory messages here. And then on the bottom of the deck, you have engagement. Interesting. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Is that so? Take a look here. We've got romantic feelings. Very soon. It's about very soon is deciding what you want so that it will come to you. It's a lot about manifesting. You've got some red flags to look out for. You've got now the reconciliation doesn't mean you're going to have a reconciliation. This one really just means that someone is looking to have a reconciliation with you. Somebody from your past is returning, and then there's retreat, which is to disconnect. So if you are having romantic feelings about someone and you're not clear on what is happening and there are some red flags, then I would suggest possibly retreating and taking a little bit of time to think about it. It could also be that this is actually happening. Somebody's trying to come in and reconcile with you, and you're having the feelings, but you're having doubts as well and not sure what's going on. So let's look at the Crystal Visions Tarot. We'll pull a few cards from here and see if we can get any more information on what these romance angels are trying to tell you. I'm very calm today. So I've been doing this over a couple sessions, and something silly when I'm in the when I'm reading cards. This is only my second reading today. This is my second. I'm just feeling chill. I don't know why. I don't know. Okay. Spirit, what are the messages? For my Aquarius friends. Let's see. Oops. I will not take those. That was too many all at once. This I shall take. Okay, so the Knight of Wands jumped out. Makes sense. Knight of Wands can be impatient. So somebody wants your attention. And they've got something for you. They've got a nice shiny wand for you. Was that inappropriate? Knight of Wands, that's what they have. That's what they want to give you. They're all about the passion. In the yoga world, lingam, the word lingam represents a man's penis, and lingam literally means wand of light. So you got somebody who wants to give you their wand of light. And if you're okay with that, which I think you might be, since we've got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Hello. Sounds like, you know, I like this. You've got your own damn wand of light. Keep in mind, though, that the gender of this is not necessarily important. And oftentimes, when we choose two cards that are the opposite gender in a reading, it still doesn't mean that gender, you know, because as we know, you know, gender is fluid, and let's say that you're in a same-sex partnership, this could still apply to you because they're just energies, you know, they're two people coming together. That's all. Anyway, you've also got the Four of Pentacles, so this is my first red flag. What? Pay attention to the red flags. So, Four of Pentacles means, well, first of all, look at this image. This person? Is it even a person? I don't even have my glasses. Or is it like a little elfy thing? I think it's a person or some kind of elf or whatever. They are holding on for dear life to every one of those pentacles. They are not interested in sharing. They are hoarding. This also means holding back emotions, you know, just not being forthcoming. So that's a red flag. I just want you to be aware of that, okay? At the same time, not so sure this is going to be any kind of threat, since your energy, I'm feeling like your energy is the two queens. I don't think your energy is the Knight of Wands. And I have no reason for that, except that's just how it hit me when those cards first came out. So with double queen energy, I'm not concerned about you or what decisions you're going to be making. This is one of the best cards in the whole tarot. First of all, it's fucking beautiful. Look at this. It's all about passion, love. Look at this fucking dragon, jewels. It's about passion, creativity, pleasure, joy. The Ace of Wands is a great card. You've also got the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is really good because look at how badass this person is. I'm just trying to figure out so that it will have less glare. So look, she is sitting with her, hanging out with the lion. They're just hanging out because she can. And she is on guard, okay? She is not ready to give up this. She doesn't need to. Okay, so she's ready to take you on and anybody else around you. You've also got the Wheel of Fortune, so turning in your favor, okay? Shift, there's some kind of shift happening. Getting a lot of strong female energy in this reading. Just a lot of empowerment, badassery. Okay. And you know what? I don't even know why you think you have time for that. I don't know if it's coming from the Knight of Wands. Well, there's the Eight of Cups now, which means somebody is walking away or somebody walked away. Okay, so let's just pause for a minute. Because you've also got retreat. And you've also got pay attention to the red flags. You got reconciliation. I really think somebody's coming in to want to try to start with you again. But I'm not so sure that you're going to let them. Okay? And then the very soon, I'm going to actually read this one. This one just says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So that could also mean just decide what you want, you know, and that decision could be no. Okay? Your decision could be no. Anyway, but then we've got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands, it could be the ex, it could be the person coming in. The Knight is all about offering, but not so sure the Knight is as much about commitment as the King would be. So is he offering you this wand of light and a good time and not much else? Is he holding back emotionally and really only able to give sexually? I don't know. But I don't think you're going to stick around to find out. Because you know what also, you know, this is you. You're the Queen. You're the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. You're in charge of your shit. You've got it all, you've got it together, okay? You've even got this new thing coming in. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. So Wheel of Fortune here. I don't know. I feel like you're turning somebody away, but somebody else could be still coming in. Ooh, you know what it could be? It could be that, you know, the Knight of Wands is your ex. They're trying to come in, but they're pulling the same old bullshit as they did before. Nothing has changed. They're still holding back emotionally. And you're like, bitch, why are you knocking on my door? Like, look at me. Just look at me. The fuck do you think I'm going to waste my time with you for? How do you like that? I kind of like that. I hope you like that. I like it. Because sometimes we just have to say no. You know? And second chances are not a bad thing. I think second chances are fine, but you have to understand too that not everybody changes. You know, sometimes people think they want another chance, but they haven't done the work. So if they haven't done the work, then no. And I know that, so some people think, some people are of the mindset, never go back, never second chances. People don't change. I think people do change, but I think it's less common. So, my feeling here is that if you are offered a second chance, that you turn it down. Feeling like if you turn it down, that this is what you get. Got the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, everything's turning around, and the Sun and the Ace of Wands. Fresh, new, clean slate. Forget about all that old bullshit. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. So you have had some pain. You have had some sleepless nights. Oh, look at this poor thing. She's so sweet. Look how sweet she is. She shouldn't be struggling or suffering. Nobody's got time for that. Nobody's got time. So, Aquarius, of course, everything you do, you have free will, everything is your choice, but I'm going to tell you from what I'm seeing here that, excuse me again, it's like it's all energy, it's just all energy, right? I'm just going to say that if somebody comes knocking on your door, you should just be like, no, thanks. because you have so much awesome sauce coming at you. Why would you want to say yes? I think that if you say no, you're going to get all the awesome sauce. So please, Aquarius, this one time, don't give in. Don't give in. Don't try to make the peace. Oh, I'm sure they're a good person. I think Aquarians can be too forgiving sometimes. I don't want to say overly trusting, but forgiving. They always seem to, they sort of make excuses for people. Well, maybe they were having a bad day, or maybe something else was going on, or, you know, like there's always a reason. Aquarius gives people a lot of slack. And that's nice, but you don't have to. Okay? Because you have a lot to offer, my friend. Aquarians, one of my favorite signs of the zodiac. They're so cool. I am not an Aquarius. Well, I think we've established that. I'm a Taurus. But my moon is in Aquarius, and I really, really feel like having my moon in Aquarius keeps me from being too stuck and inflexible. Well, I shouldn't say that, because Aquarians can be really inflexible too. I guess, how should I put it? I feel like my Aquarian moon makes me very open-minded, and I get to enjoy indulging in any kind of intellectual thought that comes into my sphere, you know, like I'm pretty open to just about anything. I'll listen to it at least once. I may not fall for it because I'm not gullible, and I'm, you know, pretty clever and well educated. So I have really good critical thinking skills, but I am willing to entertain just about anything. I'll give you an example. When my friend, one of my friends decided, like he actually, this is a true story, he's so smart too, but there was one day when he said to me, and you know, we talk about conspiracy theories and stuff like that, right? But one day he actually said to me, he actually tried to present the flat earth theory to me. And, you know, he's my friend. So I said, okay. Of course you understand what my initial reaction is, which is hell no. And I'm a science nerd. I love the sciences, so like I'm there, you know. But I love my friend, and I really do respect him, and he really is so intelligent. And I said, okay, let's hear it, you know, give me what you've got. And I heard him out, you know, and it was ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. So I said very nicely, you know, I love you to death, but yeah, no, I'm not going. I'm not going there. I'm not going for that one. It's just too easy. Anyway, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't bore you with my personal story. It's this one. You have Aphrodite. This is crazy. So this whole month, all of these readings, I'd say at least maybe 8 or so have been Greek goddesses. So this is the second time Aphrodite came up. So many people know her as Aphrodite, but it's Aphrodite. And isn't she beautiful? I love the woman they chose for this. I love all the colors. I love that she's not Caucasian. Because, you know, switch it up. Why can't Aphrodite be black? Well, she is right now. I love it. I love that stuff. Oh, that's what my Aquarius gives me too. My Aquarius also makes me love things that are out of the ordinary and different, and again, open for things to be different, right? Okay, so I'm going to read this to you. Opened right up to it. I don't have my glasses, so forgive me here. The Greek goddess of romantic love, Aphrodite, represents a state of ecstatic being that she now invites you to cultivate within. I'll let you look at the card while I read. You can experience the world as a sensual, expressive, creative being if you allow yourself the freedom to explore what this means to you. Just a brief reminder, you got the Ace of Wands in your reading, and the Ace of Wands is passion and creativity and sensuality and sexuality. Perhaps this is a portent of new partnering or a deepening of one you already have, or perhaps this is a time for you to claim this aspect of your nature, which may have lain dormant a while. Aphrodite invites you to fall in love with your life now and choose to look for the essence and expression of love all around you. By doing so, love will increase tenfold, and you will see evidence of it everywhere you turn. This is your sacred task when Aphrodite chooses to aid and empower you. So, how do you like that? You've got support from the goddess of creativity and beauty herself. So, use the wands that you have, or the wand energy that you have coming to you, and transmute that into whatever it is that you need for yourself and for your life. And maybe even to manifest a new relationship. Okay? Okay, thank you, Aquarius. Have a nice month, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.